Football is 11 against 11. You need 11 men against 11 men, and you need 11 active players against 11 active players. If you are playing 10 active players with one player that is not very active, you struggle. You are going to suffer. And if you watch that Portugal game today, in the first 20 minutes of that game, before they went for the first break, those Colombian players were overpowering the Portugal because the Portugal players, they will not match them energy for energy. They could not match them stride for stride. What they did, the plan was very, very simple. They isolated Cristiano Ronaldo with up front, right? And they just left him there. And the other player were very, very effective in the pressing and in the running. Meanwhile, in the Portugal teams, there are a lot of luxurious players, quote for quotes. In the Portugal teams, I'm looking at Bruno Fernandes as a player that is not ready to do the hard working. It's not that as young as he used to be, all right? And he's not ready to do that dirty work of running up and down, winning the ball left, right, and center. Vitia, I don't see him as a player that is used to run and pressing and winning the ball because he play in a team that keep possession of the ball. You know, 90% of his time, Paris Saint-Germain took possession of the ball. So they're always with the ball, right? They are not used to losing to the ball and running to win back the ball. So Portugal has a very big problem in the team in terms of intensity, and it's going to affect them in this competition. And that is the reason why they need 11 hardworking men on this pitch at all times, right? So Ronaldo also need to improve in his gameplay to help the teams. If he's going to be playing 90 minutes, then he has to up his energy level, which I knew that is going to be very difficult because at his age, you cannot expecting this man to be running and pressing at his age. So if Ronaldo cannot running and pressing, Martinez have to make sure that the other 10 players that are going to be in the team to be able to run and press and win back the ball, right? So for me, that is my honest analysis of these Portugal teams. If Ronaldo is going to play 90 minutes, Martinez needs to make sure that the other 10 players are very hardworking. You cannot have two luxurious players in the team. E no go work because they are going to be outrun and they will be outpressed.